Are you truckin' too? Ladies and germs, welcome to Gravity Throttle Racing. My name is Aaron Tate.
Aaron, I can't believe you just did that. Folks, this is Richard Gere. I'll be your play-by-play, and I've totally missed my cue because Aaron thinks he's funny.
But I am funny.
No, you're not.
That's what my mom told me.
Yeah, well, we need to have a... Let's just move on, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, there are the 32 racers. We had 28 of the 32 qualify. Unfortunately, 4 of them could not.
Now starts the group racing, with 8 rounds of racing, just like we did last season for the quarterfinals. Our first 4 contestants are shown here. We have the 1 and 2 seed, and the 27 and the 28 seed. Starting on the inside lane is the number 2 seed. From EP Videos, that would be Lucas, number 20. He's driving a Baja Bouncer. Next to him, the number 27 seed from the New Jersey Drive Racing Team is Cowboy, driving the number 73 Ford F-150 Raptor. And next to him, the number 28 seed is Taking Chance with Spirit of 64 Racing, driving that 56 Chevy. On the outside, finally, the number 1 seed from Janabi Racing is Janabi, driving the number 5 67 Chevy. Race fans, put your hands together and let's root on these 4 drivers as they kick off Season 5. Are you truckin' too?
This is round 1 of 8. Race fans, here we go with Lucas on the inside. And they're off. Great start by Lucas, and Janabi has already crashed out. Tegan's looking good, and oh my goodness, Lucas has rolled on his side in the Joker lane. Tegan Chance and Cowboy are the only ones left standing so far. There comes Cowboy, but Tegan Chance has a nice lead. Down the runway he goes, around, past the train and around the Big U. And onto the scrambler, a lot of bouncing around, but coming through it first. Cowboy will come in second. Round 1 is in the books.
And not the way the first and second seed would have hoped to start racing, as we watch on the outside Janabi come off the jump sideways and find himself climbing up the side of the snow. Now take a look at Lucas, as he gets squirrely, pops up and off the road, and then finds himself sliding on the door. Meanwhile, Taking Chance slams into the barrier, making his way around the drift turn, and clearly ahead of Cowboy at this point. As they are converging and going down the runway, Tegan maintains the lead and comes in first place with 4 points. Cowboy has 3.
And if I were the number 1 and the number 2 seed, I don't think I'd feel too comfortable right now. As we gear up now for race 2, lights are yellow. Janabi is closest to us. Lucas, then we got Cowboy and Tegan Chance on the outside, and Lucas has a slight lead, but Tegan's looking strong. Now Lucas is pulling ahead and going down the Joker lane. Here come the other drivers. Oh, what a nice job by Cowboy, just cutting off Tegan. And Janabi's got the lead on the Joker lane. Cowboy's coming around, but Janabi is going to pull out ahead. On the runway, he goes first. There's a little bit of scrapping in the back of the picture there with Taking Chance and Lucas, but it's Janabi coming in first place. Oh, and Cowboy has tipped over on his side down the scrambler, and he just gets creamed by Taking Chance. Oh, and Lucas does a nice favor and pushes him on through.
That's right. It was kind of a messy race there, but let's go back to instant replay, ladies and gentlemen, and take a look at that. Is wonderful, and that little fire in the corner means that the judges are considering that for 2 extra points on the drift. Now we see Janabi pulling just ahead of Lucas on the Joker lane, and here they converge as... Let's watch carefully. Lucas coming in, and he and Taking Chance really get to scrapping. In the end, they both maintain 3rd and 4th. After 2 rounds of racing, we've got Taking Chance in the lead with 7, and Cowboy is right behind with 5.
And race fans, we are only 2 races in, but Taking Chance is looking awfully impressive here, as he's now closest to us. The light's green, there they go, and once again, Lucas has a great start. Taking Chance, and look at Janabi pulling up in there, but Lucas has the lead. And now down the Joker lane, it's Taking Chance with the lead. Lucas has a nice drift, he's pulling in, looking strong, and something has happened to Cowboy. Oh, Lucas has got the lead now as he's pulling it out ahead of Taking Chance, and Tegan has spun around. Here comes Lucas around the Big U, looking great, and there, I just missed it, and look at that, nicely done, as Lucas takes first place. Here comes Taking Chance in second, and Janabi in third.
Wow, you remember, it was Taking Chance as the number 30 seed, and if I were Lucas, I'd do a trampoline bounce as well. And here we see Cowboy, that's the reason he got stuck and didn't finish, but Taking Chance, even though he spins it around here, let's see what happens as he manages to hold off Janabi, take second place, Now, we did not see the clock stop, so the backup timer reports that Lucas had a 24.35 second run. What a fantastic job he's done.
That's right.
But right now, the eye is on Taking Chance. After 3 races, He is taken first.
That's pretty funny, Aaron.
Well, yeah, but you told me I'm not funny.
Yeah, but you're funny when you're not trying so hard.
At least I'm being funny.
Oh, and you think I'm not funny? I bet I can make you laugh.
Try me.
Okay. My dog's a genius. I asked him, what's 2 minus 2? And he said nothing.
Oh, that was dumb. And there's a race going on, by the way.
I heard you laugh.
It was a fart.
No, it wasn't a fart. I heard you laugh.
No, it was a fart. Oops.
All right, race fans. So Janabi is now heading down the runway. He's in the lead as he makes his way down the scrambler, and he does a 360 coming through with a great time. And look at that. Here comes Lucas in second. Oh, my goodness. And it's Tegan who flips over.
Well, Tegan must have been taking a break. See, I heard you laugh.
Oh, no, I'm choking.
As Janabi here has a drift worthy of a fire flame. That, of course, means that he could possibly get 2 extra points. And here we see Tegan in last, but now a gorgeous view as they come down onto the runway 3. And it's Cowboy that gets stuck on the drift. Here comes Tegan, but is not able to navigate past. After the 4 rounds of racing, Janabi has brought it up into a tie with Taking Chance as we go into halftime.
And race fans, we've got a pretty exciting halftime for you. Stay tuned.
Race fans, introducing Bolo Brown against Bolo Brown.
And thanks to cloning technology here at Gravity Throttle Racing, we're able to present to you Bolo Brown in duplicity. Just kidding. Here we go, race number 5, ladies and gentlemen. And really, Taking Chance is looking great as he's pulling out a little bit ahead, but there's Lucas on the inside line looking wonderful as he makes his way down the Joker lane. Tagan's got a good run, but oh, look at Lucas go. And Janabi and Tagan have passed ahead of the white box car. That's 2 extra points for them. Tagan has the lead in. Lucas is chasing, and so is Janabi, but Tagan is holding lead as he makes his way around onto the scrambler. Look at that, wonderful. Sliding on through. Ladies and gentlemen, check out that time as here comes Cowboy.
Yeah, what we have witnessed just now is probably bigger than most folks realize. Taking Chance has now posted the 3rd fastest time on the track, the very track he had a 30-second run on, lane 3. Not even James Ironbeard was able to get a 24.127 run. And there the flame marks Janabi as having a great drift. However, Tagan, he is pulling ahead and really outrunning the 2 fastest drivers on the track in time trials. And here it's as if he's levitating his way down the scrambler and through. Race fans, after 5 rounds of racing, Taking Chance has again firmly established himself in first place. Janabi's in second. Time is running out for Lucas and for Cowboy.
Oh, and race fans, this is quite an exciting event going on when you consider it's the slowest and the fastest in the time trials. And here we go with Lucas having a great start. And Tagan is tipped over. We've lost him. Taking Chances out and Janabi is challenging quite nicely on the Joker lane, and it's Cowboy having some trouble on the drift. Janabi's in first, and Lucas is looking strong, but the man whose hood keeps popping up, that's right, that's Cowboy, seems to be in second, but Janabi is running away with it as he hits the scrambler and is riding down like a magic carpet through first, and oh my goodness, here comes Lucas in second. What a surprise.
Race fans, let's break down this race as we go back to instant replay. And here we see Cowboy just overdrifting it. I think he prefers driving backwards with that hood problem. Oh my goodness, did he get ahead of the white box car? And the judges are saying he has snuck by. That's 2 extra points for Cowboy, the backwards driver. There goes Janabi. Look at that. Wonderful job. Now he's really showing his stuff off as he's in first place with a great speed. And as they come down, look at Lucas just throttle it up, past Cowboy. After 6 rounds of racing, Janabi with 4 points has now taken the lead. Lucas has climbed up closer to Tegan. We've got 2 rounds left, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, let's not forget Cowboy. He is still in this as well. And the green lights, and Tegan is closest to us, but it's Lucas, and Tegan has crashed. Oh my goodness. Lucas has the lead. Look at that as he stretches it out. Janabi is going down the Joker lane. He's looking fast. Lucas has gotten turned around, and I think we've got Janabi looking good now. Cowboy and Lucas have missed the white box car. That's only 1 point, and there goes Janabi. Pouring on that speed down the runway. He's looking straight as an arrow around the big U. Janabi is riding down the scrambler once again like a carpet and through the finish. He is very consistent. Lucas in second. Cowboy takes the 3rd position.
Tegan Chance has taken some hard knocks here as of late as he catches the mound of snow on the right-hand side and gets tipped over. The other 2 drivers are late for the white box car. That only leaves them with 1 extra point. That would be Lucas and Cowboy. And here we see good old Janabi throwing down the pedal, and he's now leading with 22. It is Lucas in second place with 18 points. Unfortunately for Cowboy, he is too far behind to make it into the next round, but we have 1 more race.
Who's going to move on? Is it going to be Tegan Chance in lane 2, or will Lucas, with the opportunity for extra points, have the final say? Lucas is in the lead, and Tegan is pulling right up there beside. Boy, they're both challenging, and here they go. Oh my goodness, and Tegan has crashed. Lucas appears to be stuck as well. And there goes Janabi ahead of the white box car. 2 extra points for him. And we've got Cowboy driving ahead. That hood is still propped up, and I think he needs to turn that truck around as Janabi is just flying down. A wonderful last run for him, and here comes... Well, there was Cowboy, but unfortunately we have only 1 finisher this last round.
Tegan Chance used up his last chance as he gets shimmying on the Joker lane and tips over. Lucas, probably having no idea what was happening, he gets tangled up with Janabi and he gets stranded after a wonderful drift. Janabi collects 2 extra points, rides 2 wheels down the scrambler. What a celebration for him as he comes through in first place. After 8 rounds of racing, Janabi has the lead with 28. Lucas has 18. Now, we still have the best performing drift.
And race fans, if you remember, the flame appeared on 3 different runs. This is the one the judges have chosen. Cowboy closing out Tegan Chance. He will collect 2 extra points. That leaves him with 15, and Lucas, Janabi will be moving on to the next round. For Tegan Chance and for Cowboy, thank you very much for participating. There is a slight chance that Tegan Chance will have another chance. Boy, that was weird.
Yeah, you're weird and I'm funny. Are you trucking too?